Hello, my name is John Ferris, and this is a quote system that I've built, and it may be usable or maybe something you may want to have on your website. Let me explain a little bit about how it operates. So if I put my name in here, you then get to the stage where you can choose the type of e-commerce site. Imagine this kind of setup for your website, the type of questions or thoughts that your customer might be looking at. So for example, if I was to go to a variable product here, we can straight away see the total price has gone to 500 as per the figures here. And then if I was to go to say there and say I wanted 100 products, variable type, I get then the price of the figure I'm after, and I could add additional notes, etc. So relatively simple process. So let me show you how I've put this together and what else I could be doing with it. So in this particular series of products, you've got the email address and stuff like that, which probably aren't that important. So we have in this particular instance a type of products. So we've set them at 400, 500 and 1000 as we could originally see. We've added the single products in and the prices and the settings and the options, as you can already see. Critical is the next bit, which is our products page. And again, we have the different explanations, and you could put more content in here obviously, and you could even put more notes to explain more if that's what you feel that you need to do. Most importantly, calculations, the single products, the calculations, etc. in each area. So this is variable dynamic data for a larger site that might be used. And I've got the number of products here, so I can actually select the number, or the customer selects the number of products they want to use. Now, critical bit here is we've provided a lot of information that we would get, subtotal, and the subtotal is the number of products and the number of pages. So you've selected in your first one whether it's going to be a simple product or a variable product or multiple products, and then you've selected those number of products that you wish to put together, and we multiply those two together. Ultimately you come to the subtotal there of those two, and then if you look at our key area here, you can see that we can add the subtotal, that's the products and the number of products we're after, to the actual setup cost to give the customer the information they want. Now, having done that, it's entirely possible in this particular instance, should I wish to add something like Stripe or PayPal as an option. So for example, if I was just to go to there, put in that particular option, I could then fill out the respective areas here to give me information and give the opportunity for the customer to pay for the system they want, and then we can add on variations. Now we can add, and this would apply to any business, you might well have add-ons. If you've got add-ons, those add-ons can be added into the form. But at the moment, I'm just going to briefly remove this. Again, you can easily remove within forms, but we can go back into our form just to retest it. So we've got the emails there. We go directly into, let's say, single products setup. That's at 400. As we can see here, we set the 400 price. Most importantly, probably we're going to look at, I don't know, 4 pages. That's given us a sum total of the 120, correct? 4 by 3, 120. 120 added to the 400 gives us that grand total. and this actually helps or can help a business product order, get that order out and get it processed in a service or anything else. You can have, if you allow for Stripe, PayPal, etc., you can even have a subscription model like this. And this is something that we're currently building for clients at their request, and should they wish to, maybe it's just to get this process moving for them. And if you're not keen on sales, it can be something that can actually help. As someone who is less confident selling and getting the order over, I believe it's one way of increasing business in the current climate. Ladies and gentlemen, could you give us a like or a comment on your views on this? But thanks very much indeed for taking the time to watch this particular video.